Uh, we are back for the next few minutes to hear not a long conclusions, not a report, it's just some few conclusions for day one. I'm sure Professor Akinwale has jotted some few points that we can take home tonight and reflect on for tomorrow. So, Prof, you have the floor.
Kingsley, thank you for giving me the opportunity to give this summary of our activities for today. The opening ceremony was chaired by the Dean of the School of Medical Sciences, University of Ghana, Professor Alfred Johnson. And there was a briefing by a representative from the WHO country office in Ghana on the security situation in the country. He gave a low rating to terrorism and political instability, while he ranked crime as moderate. Furthermore, it was emphasized that visitors should exercise caution, and he concluded that Ghana is a safe country for visitors. The director of the Noguchi Memorial Institute for Medical Research and chief host of this meeting, Professor Dorothy Yubuamenu, welcomed members to the meeting. She acknowledged the incredible work that the network is doing and encouraged members to remain focused. She concluded by thanking the members for their commitment and dedication. She also introduced the chairman of the opening ceremony, Professor Alfred Johnson, and the chairman emphasized in his opening and closing remarks by commending the work of the network and urging the network to extend its scope beyond BU diagnosis by including other skin entities in its portfolio. After the opening ceremony, Dr. Sirayango ran through the specific aims of the meeting and the expected outcomes. She further stated that the main focus of the meeting was the integration of other entities into the current BU PCR platform. Some BU-LABNet partners also gave brief talks on their work regarding the activities of the network. The partners are Nesvat Foundation, represented by Marlene Hines and Lair. Please pardon me if I don't pronounce your names correctly. The American Leprosy Mission was represented by Dr. Sandeep Chaitanya, who also gave a brief talk on their activities in support of the network, followed by Ralph Foliro Foundation, represented by Dr. Estelle Marion. Thereafter, Dr. Mena Kote provided an update on the situation of BU and yours in Ghana, while Dr. Benedict Kwao presented an update on the situation of leprosy, also in Ghana. Dr. Kingsley communicated the importance of the programs, among which is to ensure sample collection and transfer to member laboratories for PCR testing. And a brief question and answer session followed, after which Dr. Isra Cruz presented the role of the laboratory in achieving the WHO NCD roadmap for 2021 and 2030. He mentioned the need for evaluation of the skin entities' diagnostic gaps and priorities, and pointed out the importance of developing training packages for integration. He added that the milestones achieved so far were mainly the target product profiles and laboratory capacity building initiatives, the BU-LABNet network inclusive. Doctors Kingsley and Sandeep each gave an update on the WHO skin NCD working groups. Dr. Kingsley stated that both presentations were for information purposes only. Then we had our lunch and came back for afternoon session. The first presentation for the afternoon session was by Dr. Sirayango, on BU-LABNET activity update from 2020 to 2023. She stated that the current vision is to integrate other entities in the PCR-based platform for ease for case confirmation. She listed the main follow-up actions as follows. 1, to implement activities that will improve the visibility and communication of the network. And she mentioned also an ESVA support that is in progress to increase the visibility to the general public through the website and social media, and participation in big meetings, scientific publications, follow up on the harmonization of procedures to integrate entities under the responsibility of, in collaboration with disease experts, and then to promote all collaborative research on skin entities, to standardize data sharing agreements and material transfer agreements among the member laboratories in order to enhance collaborative work, and then to strengthen collaboration of national programs with BU-LABNET member laboratories by training field workers on activities against endemic skin entities. The second presentation for the afternoon session was made by Mr. Nomfor, and he presented activities of 11 out of 14 member laboratories and trends from 2020 to 2023. He observed that there was an increase in the number of samples tested. However, the positivity rate declined, and he listed the main follow-up actions as follows. Number 1, to develop an online reporting system using the DHIS2 platform and to update reporting to include number of patients tested. The third presentation was made by Dr. Sarah Heyango, who gave a summary on the needs of member laboratories and the challenges they are facing. And the challenges and priorities include reagents for NTDs, human resources needed for other skin entities, consumables, mainly pipettes, equipment such as freezers and thermocyclers, and then equipment maintenance. And she made suggestions on areas of improvements, such as the need for an online platform for lab data and organization of biobank, that is data sharing agreements, material sharing agreements also to be developed. And then we had questions and answer sessions. The 3 presentations were followed by questions from and comments from Côte d'Ivoire, Togo, Nigeria, Senegal, Ghana, Congo, Sudan, and from some partners. And the questions were answered by Dr. Sirayango and Dr. Kinsley Asiedu. Thank you for listening.
Summary, I think it's very clear and concise. Colleagues, I think we are almost time. Few announcements. Where is Richard? Is Richard Akofu here? Okay. Can you come and give us any announcements we need to take away for tonight and to plan our lives?
Thank you. We want to, first of all, appreciate everyone for your patience, and it's been a very beautiful day. I think we can give ourselves a round of applause. The director of the institute has asked me to extend her apologies to everyone. Apparently, there's an ongoing renovation work in the main building, which affected the water system, and she has asked me to extend her apologies to everyone. They are working very hard at resolving the problem. In the meantime, we use the washroom at the Advanced Research Lab, and then they will work very quickly to resolve that. And so I extend apologies from Prof. Dorothy and the entire institute. Yeah, sorry about that. Tomorrow, our meeting will start as scheduled in the program on time, and the buses would come as we had arranged this morning. So at 7:45, we'll have the first bus at African Regent, and then it gets to the Fiesta Royal at 8 a.m., and then takes the first batch. The second batch will move at 8:30, so that in case you want to rest a little, you have the two buses for tomorrow. This evening we have dinner at 6:30 at Fiesta Royal, because we know many people are still tired. You want to freshen up. So 6:30 starts, the music will be live, and so get your dancing shoes and freshen up and join us for a lifetime over there. Tomorrow we are going to have cocktail in the evening after our tour of the facilities. I heard a rumor some people have had part 1 of the tour, but because it's not official, you didn't see all that you're supposed to see. So tomorrow we'll organize a tour for everyone of the Noguchi facility, and then also part of the main university campus, so you can have an idea of how the facility is. We will try to do that a little before 5, because there's a bookshop which is well stocked with souvenirs that you may want to get some. So we'll try to get there before 5 so you can get some souvenirs for those who want to. The Noguchi is going to make available some prints, University of Ghana at 75 cloth, as well as some cloth from the university that will be available tomorrow if some people are interested in having them as souvenirs as well. So tomorrow we'll showcase all of that. And the best part of tomorrow evening is that we are going to have a cocktail. And we had it planned, but we have fish all the way from Cameroon arriving here, because there is a debate ongoing between Ghana fish and Cameroon fish. And Dr. Sarah is determined to win, so she actually imported fish from Cameroon. So please book that slot for tomorrow, and we wish you all a good evening and see you at dinner. Thank you very much.
So we meet tomorrow for the souvenirs from Noguchi and the University of Ghana Anniversary Club. Okay, but you didn't talk about the price of the club so that people can. Okay, all right. Okay, so I think we can break for today. The buses are outside, so ready to go. Okay, see you all tomorrow. And tonight.